What's going on, y'all? It's the kid FortWorthFabian, BigBossFabo. I'm back with the reaction video for you guys, man. Today I'm actually reacting to the rise and fall of America's most corrupt police squad, man. So supposedly, this dropped on St. Martin's Publishing Group in 2020, and this references. Check out the powerful, timely new trailer for "I Got a Monster," the explosive true story of America's most corrupt police unit, the Gun Trace Task Force (GTTF). Which terrorized the city of Baltimore for half a decade. So this came out in 2020. I guess it's some like documentary style film that detailed, I guess, a corrupt police squad out in Baltimore. But the thing with this is a trailer, right? So I don't have the full documentary on hand, but I just, interesting to me enough. A lot of police corruption be happening in the world, bro. Like, it's a natural thing. A lot of movies actually are based around dirty cops, etc., man. With that being said, it was just intriguing, caught my eye, something to check out, because you always see about, like I said, these things in movies, but, being able to see, like, actual documentary style, form of content would be a bit different. This is 4 minutes long, so it's nothing too long, but it's a quick insight into it, I guess. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know y'all's thoughts on this in the comment section below. Possibly additional content like this that you guys would like to see from me. You know what I'm saying. With that being said, kind of tell me if like you got information, etc., associated with stuff like this, maybe corrupt police squads, etc., stories, breaking news. Put it in the comment section below. So let's hop into the reaction. Stealing from citizens, dealing drugs, and committing fraud. They was doing them dirty.
7 police officers indicted on federal charges.
The abuses of the Gun Trace Task Force are among the worst Baltimore City police corruption ever uncovered.
It's hard to even find the word for the level of mayhem that they spread throughout the city.
Hey, son! Hey, come downstairs right quick!
When all this stuff with the Gun Trace Task Force was coming out, I thought they were just making these things up, and it was all true.
They broke into houses, they stole drugs, they carried BB guns that they could plant on people they shot.
Covering.
They carry BB guns that they can plant on people they shot. Okay, let me understand that, because now I want to understand, like, I guess the feds process or the police's process when they get actual, like, crime scene evidence, etc. Because wouldn't they be able to understand and realize that it's a prop gun? You know what I mean? Like, oh, this is a BB gun. Why? 1 + 1 = 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're telling me these dudes was playing fake BB guns and nobody realized that they was fake? That just don't process for me, because I feel like all evidence associated in a crime is reviewed. I feel like they would have understood that the BB guns and be like curious as to why they even had BB guns. Like, it doesn't add up.
Meetings, searching without a warrant.
These guys carried around a machete, grappling hooks, masks that look like a skeleton, all kinds of burglary equipment.
It wasn't a fluke that all these cops ended up in the GTTF together and were getting away with what they were getting away with. Somebody was obviously watching out for them.
It's the biggest, not talked about secret that everyone knows.
How all of this was missed, I don't know, but it's unacceptable.
This is serious movie material here. This is better than Serpico.
Cold-blooded. That's who run this bitch. That shit don't stop.
I don't care about that number of drugs. When does one talk, keep it 100 or not? Last chance.
One of the ways they got away with it is they were robbing the voiceless. They targeted people who had records, people who were on probation, people they thought were drug dealers and they thought wouldn't make complaints.
I was always looking over my shoulder now.
What? The drug dealers were snitching? The streets were they were snitching? Oh, hey, I mean, what's the movie that was based off of this or had a story associated with it? It had what was the actor in it? Now I just lost it. Matt something. No, it's not Matt Damon. It's a different dude. Hey, once it comes back to me, I'll let y'all know.
Never knowing when this police going to do something to me again. Like they just was targeting people, whoever they can get money off of, or just playing stuff on people.
They locked me up and took my money. I'm like, God dang, you could have kept the money and just let me go.
I'm getting pulled over for not having a seatbelt on inside a gas station, putting the air in my tire. It don't make no sense at all.
They copping up and it don't even be their charge. It don't be them. Yo, never had nobody fighting for me.
To see all these people hit with all this bullshit, and then you find out that cops are stealing and dealing drugs. The violation of public trust that in particular did was like unfathomable.
You think if you was a cop, right, you on the inside essentially, that you would understand of ways that if you were gonna be corrupt, that they would find out or find you out. You would think that if you was a corrupt cop or, you know, deciding to become corrupt, you would start thinking of understanding processes, forms, or ways that they could possibly find you out. You think like, because I be seeing a lot of dumb stuff, bro, as if cops don't understand, like, you know, I guess like certain technology or equipment they have or things they use or, you know, different ways that they can trace things back to them. People are dumb enough to not even realize that they got a body cam on, man. We've seen videos of cops who do the dumbest stuff on the body cam. And it's like, bro, do you not know that you got a body cam on? Like, your body cam will be reviewed. It's like, you know, it's just dumb stuff.
It makes me bitter because it fucked my life up.
The thing about this case is there's still so many unanswered questions.
Who's questioning the gun arrest?
Where did we mess up? You know, did we have strong enough checks and balances?
State's attorney's office knows exactly what's going on, and they do what? They just look the other way.
But I pledge to help build public trust in law enforcement.
The answers are not far away. It's just making the people that actually run and operate in the city fucking pay attention.
Thousands of cases are tainted by the convicted gun trace task force officers. So we will ultimately not rest until we challenge all of them.
Everything done in the dark comes to the light. It's just unfortunate that we went through what we went through and we had to suffer the hardships.
We don't begin to be honest and truthful with the citizens of this city. It's gonna get worse before it gets better.
That's what happens when you give people a certain amount of power. They will do it and they will enrich themselves.
That's a fact. A lot of this stuff is just like obvious, you know what I mean? Like, you know, things tend to boil once they've been covered up for such a long period of time, so to speak. It's like, come on, bro, like, they should probably make a real movie off of this. And I'm sure they probably made a real movie based off of some of the information from, you know, this documentary here or the actual real life stories.
I know there's good, hardworking officers, men and women on the Baltimore City Police Force, but until they can change the culture, none of them get the benefit of the doubt.
Let's talk about the corruption on top. It's all lies. Heads should roll at all levels.
I can't say I got some hope for you. I just been beginning to rebuild my life.
We never want to have the gun trace task force ever again.
The gun trace task force. It's not about not having the gun trace task force, bro. It's about not, you know, I guess revitalizing the team, getting new members of the team. The people who were on the team were corrupt. I don't think it had nothing to do with the task force. I Got a Monster, The Rise and the Fall of America's Most Corrupt Police Squad, man. I kind of wish this little, I guess, sub-segment had a little bit more of information associated with it, because I don't really know where to find the actual original, you know. I mean, who's telling how long it is anyways, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter at FortWorthFabian. It's the road to 1 million. Peace, love, prosperity. Everybody rocking with the channel, man. I'm going to be uploading like a madman. With that being said, just recommend content down below. And peace, love. We'll catch you in the next video. We out.